So today is Wednesday, the last day of January. I'm so excited. January was amazing. I can just look over January and just say it was amazing. Like a lot of things happened to me in January. I had a lot of ups and downs in January, but best believe God was good, like He always say He will be. So I can truly say January was a blessing. It was a great beginning of 2018, and today has been a good day. God has just bust out the water of the things that He's going to do for me. But with that being said, I know He's going to do great things for you. So with this message, it's scared but move. Scared but that means you got it. But it's like, okay, you scared, but it's something that must be done. But means something that must be done. Move. You can be scared all day, guys. Herpes will literally terrify you. Herpes can paralyze you, and I mean mentally. It can mentally paralyze you. It can get to a point where you're physically paralyzed, where your outbreaks are so bad that you don't want to move, or you can't move, you can't walk, you can't sit, you can't sleep, you can't do anything. Herpes can get you so scared that you cry uncontrollably. Herpes can get to a point where you're so scared that like anxiety is overtaking you where you think you're going to die. Like literally you can't breathe, you can't do anything. You just feel stuck. Herpes can get you so bad where depression is really to its lowest of the low. Herpes can get you so scared that suicide sounds like it's okay to do because the fear and the scared feeling is so taking that she's like, I want to release from this fear and this scared feeling so much that I'm willing to take myself out for it at all costs. I don't care who I'm leaving. I don't care that I have to leave my children behind. I don't care that I have to leave my partner behind. I don't care if I have to leave my family behind. But best believe I have to do something because I am so scared. But I'm going to tell you guys today, scared but move. You must move. It ain't nothing else you can do. You cannot sit in it. And y'all may hear me like, but Belize, but I understand it. I get it. Listen to me. I had 8 years of this. 8 years. Some of you got more years on me. Okay. Some people got 20 years on me. Some people got 30. Some people got longer than that. But when I'm telling you, I had 8 years of scared. But the thing about it is I decided I wasn't going to be scared no more. And a lot of you always ask me, Belize, how do you got to a point of acceptance? I got to a point of acceptance because I was sick of being scared. I was sick of being paralyzed. I was sick of not having what I know I deserve. I got sick of looking at everybody else looking like they so happy. I got sick of it. And my whole thing, after a while, you just get sick of stuff. My whole thing, I have never been a person who just like to watch other people enjoy life and not enjoy it myself. I'm not gonna lie, I have struggled a lot in my life. My mom wasn't the richest person in the world. I lived in a two-parent household. I didn't know who my dad. I still don't know who my dad is. I seen my mom with different guys and things like that. Thank God my mom is about to get married now. But things like that. I have seen the struggles. I have been with my mom and literally lived with friends for school years, like literally a whole 2-3 semesters, whatever, because my mom was trying to get on her feet. I have been not living with my brother for a while because he living with a friend or he living at my mom's house, but he working and doing stuff like that because my mom is just trying to survive and do things and make moves for us. I have been through all that, guys. So being scared, I can't be. I was scared as a little girl. I was scared in my teenage years. And when I got to the point where I contracted herpes, I was scared even more because I was like, I have nobody to go to. I'm scared by myself. As much as I was scared by myself then, I'm really scared in my adult years. This is terrifying. But I'm trying to tell y'all, you got to be scared and move. And I'm telling you, the fear, the scared feeling don't really go away. And y'all may think like, oh, Belize, you're just not scared anymore. Y'all don't think I'm not scared to get on these videos and tell all my business sometimes, but I just have to tell myself it doesn't matter. Do it anyway. Y'all don't think I don't get scared to make posts every day for you guys. Y'all don't think I don't get scared to get on phone calls with y'all each and every day and pour my heart into you guys, and also hoping that I'm saying something to change your life, hoping that I'm saying enough to keep you alive, saying something that makes sense, saying what God want me to say, not saying something that offend you. You don't think I'm scared to do that. Y'all don't think I'm scared that I'm exposing so much of my life, and y'all don't think I don't get backlash for it. I have to see my family look at me sideways sometimes, like, why she do that? I got friends who still look at me sideways. They don't say nothing, but they look at me sideways, or why do she do what she do? Y'all don't think that scares me? Okay, I'm human just like y'all. I'm no different from y'all, and I'm not gonna tell y'all I'm no different. I am flesh and blood just like y'all. But the only thing is I am holding on to my relationship with Christ to keep me through this because I am scared out of my mind what I do, but I do it because I have to. And I'm gonna tell y'all today, you have some stuff you have to do. You have to get up every morning and fend for that child that you have or children you have. You have to get up every morning because you got a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend who's laying next to you every day, who love you, and they're fighting for you to get up every day. They fighting for you to love you every day, and they see you dying. They're seeing you dying, and they're doing everything they can. You have to get up. You have to. You have to move for the sake of other people around you. And as much as you was like, well, right now I'm having a hard time. I understand you having a hard time. But you got to give up for the sake of other people around you. They're watching you. And as much as you like, well, I want to have a moment. Look, y'all, I'm not a person who say don't have your emotions. But y'all, okay, me included, have done it. Let our emotions have us. We just let them take us clean out. Like, you know what? I'm just going to sit in it. My whole thing is emotions are not for you to sit in. Emotion is to alarm you that something is wrong. That means it's supposed to alarm you and you're supposed to do something about it. Okay? Emotion is to alarm you that something is wrong. Hello? Is something going on with you? Is something not right? Your body's hurting. You know, we're trying to protect you. Our minds are geared to protect us at all costs. All costs. So your emotion is to alarm you that if something's going on. But my whole thing, you're not taking the alarm. You're sitting there and the alarm is going off and you're doing nothing. That's like a fire. It's a fire in your house. You hear the fire alarm go off and you don't leave. And you allow the smoke to suffocate you. You had the alarm. The alarm is still going off. But you're not doing anything to leave. You're not running out the house. You're not picking nobody up. You're not picking up the kids. You're not alarming your spouse to get under the smoke and y'all clump. You're not doing anything, but you heard the alarm. Your emotions are to alarm you to get up and do something. And most of y'all are not doing anything at all. You're just sitting in your emotions. And your emotions are not going to change. I'm going to tell you honestly. That sad feeling, that alone feeling, that desperation, that depression, that anxiety, it don't change. The only thing that changes is you moving. And you fight to move, even in the scared moments. And y'all saying, Belize, how do I do that? You do something. Nobody's telling you to get out here and disclose to the world. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you to, literally force yourself to do something you truly scared to do. I'm not even telling you to do that, but I'm trying to tell you that you have to do something. And that really starts with you. I'm going to stop telling myself I'm disgusting. I won't stop telling myself that I'm nasty. I'm going to stop telling myself I'm going to be alone forever. Those small things that you change make a heck of a difference because what you feel about yourself determines everything in your world. And y'all may not think that. And we hear these things through motivational speakers and all that stuff like that. But it's time to apply it in your own life because now you're in a point in your life, part of crisis and trauma, where you must apply the things that you have heard over time and the things you hear from me. And I'm not telling y'all from a place of you better get over it. I'm not telling you have to get over it, but I'm going to tell you better do something because I'm telling you staying where you are is going to cause you to really want to take yourself out. And y'all may be like, Belize, why do you say that? I'm only saying it because I know it's the truth. I know it's the truth. And a lot of y'all ain't going to want to hear this. And I don't really care. I don't really care what you want to hear. It's not about what you want to hear. It's not about how you want me to make you feel. It's not about any of that. I'm trying to tell you to save your life. And truth be told, y'all need to be saved. Because a lot of y'all are on literally your foot is off the plank. The only thing that is keeping you from stepping fully off that is just the thought of, just a small thought of what if I do this and it wasn't worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not. It's really not. But how you feel is just an alarm. So my whole thing, you have to make a movement. You have to move. And move is talking to yourself. Move is thoughts. Move is actions. It's more than what y'all think. Y'all thinking moving is, I'm running or I'm getting up and doing. I mean, your movements are really your thought process. Your movement is the things that you say. Because y'all get up every day and go to work and all these other things. Yeah, that's movement, but that's not movement and you accepting herpes. It has nothing to do with that. What's really going to help you accept herpes, the movement that you need, is your mindset. What do you think about yourself on a daily basis? And what are you saying out of your mouth each and every day or each and every moment about yourself with living with herpes? And you can say, well, that's who cares what they say? What they say has nothing to do with why you continue to feel how you feel. You feel like that because you keep saying it. I really want you to take a time and write down every time you think about that you're disgusting. You will be disgusted with what you see, how many times you wrote down that you feel disgusting and nasty. You will see that you have thought that you're disgusting and nasty over 10,000 times maybe. Or a couple thousand times, or 100 times that day. Or even in a moment, 10, 20 times in a moment that you don't thought, oh, I'm so nasty. I'm so disgusted. I don't feel the same. Ugh, I can't stand this about myself. My whole thing, I want you to document just for a day. Just for a day. How much you think negative about yourself. And I think if you seen it on paper, you would think twice why you should sit in this. Emotion is an alarm. It's an alarm. And what do we do for alarms? We take heed, we make change, we make a movement, we do something quickly to save our lives. My whole thing is I need y'all to not stay in this scared phase. You can't. I'm trying to tell you, I have talked to many people who stay here. And it's devastating. I have seen women stay there and I can't do anything for you but pray for you. I have people in my inbox on a daily who choose to stay there. And what can I do for them? Absolutely nothing but pray. That one day that they wake up and say they don't have to stay. They don't have to stay. They don't. And you don't either. You don't either. I need y'all to take the alarm and make a move. And the move I really want y'all to start is your mind. Stop saying negative things about yourself. That's where it all starts. It's not the hard part of dating. It's not the hard part of disclosing. That's after effect. It's hard to disclose when you think you something. If you think you're disgusting and nasty. It's hard to disclose if you think negative about yourself. It's very hard. I'm not saying that you're not going to be concerned of if that person is going to really accept it because you like the person. I'm not going to lie. I have disclosed to a couple of guys this last year. And I thought it came across my mind, but I said, kill it. I know who I am. If he can't accept me, he can't accept my calling on my life. Period. It comes across my mind, oh my God, what if I give it to him and he gets mad? But I said, fuck it. Truth be told, I can't let it dwell. A lot of us allow our thoughts to control us. I don't know if y'all understand how our minds work, but I really want y'all, as much as y'all Google about herpes, I want y'all to Google about how the mind works. And when you learn how the mind works, you will think twice to think half of what y'all think. And y'all think it's cliche, but I'm really being honest with y'all. I'm really being honest. And y'all hear me say these same things all the time. This was heavy on my heart to come on here and say this to you guys. But I'm trying to tell y'all, you cannot sit in these emotions. You cannot. You cannot sit in these emotions. You cannot sit in these emotions and expect you to accept anything. Expect to have a regular life again. You cannot expect it. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm sorry, it's not happening. It will not happen at all. It won't. I'm giving you the real. I'm giving you your reality. Most of y'all never have been in your reality. Right now, this is the first time you're dealing with everything that's going on in your life. And you are like literally in shock. Like you are shocked that you have been dealing with abuse or abusive relationships. You have been dealing with abuse since your childhood. You have dealt with a molestation, rape, and all this other stuff. Nothing's going right. You can't keep a job, or every relationship you get in, the dude treats you like crap. Or even the friends that you have. You thought they was your friends and they dogged you out and outed you and all this other stuff. Your kids are acting all crazy. You don't know why. Or you're on your job and everybody picking on you. You're not making the money you want. It's just like your life is just like, oh my God, give me a break. You want a break? Change your mindset. You want a break? Get your mind together. Because life ain't going to stop. I'm going to be honest. Life is not going to stop trying to whoop your behind. It's not. But what you can stop is allowing your mind to feed off the things that's happening to you on a daily basis. Because half of the time, the stuff that's going on with us, it's not even our full fault. We're in the midst of other people's mess. We are in the midst of other people's mess, and we get caught in the crossfire and a lot of other people's stuff. We can see that at work or going to, just for example, we going out to eat in the cast. Our server, she got an attitude because she ain't made enough money to pay her rent. Now she got an attitude with us all night. And now you got an attitude because you having an outbreak. And now y'all got an attitude with each other. And now you like, I ain't gonna tip her because she got an attitude with me. She don't know what I'm going through. I have a nasty outbreak. I can barely sit down. I am hungry. I ain't even want to eat, but my friend don't call me outside to eat because she said I ain't ate in 3 days. Caught in the crossfire, y'all. Sometimes we are simply caught in the crossfire with some people. Well, that's just life. Life is full of caught in the crossfire of other people's drama, other people's lives. Life is not going to stop. It's not. But how you respond to your life, and your response is your actions, which is your thoughts, which are your words. Okay, guys? I love y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I love y'all. I really do. I really do. Y'all just don't understand how much I do in the background for y'all. How much I think about y'all. How much I pray for y'all. Y'all have no earthly idea what I do in the background. And when I come to the forefront, I'm saying these things because it been put on my heart to say it, and somebody need to hear it. Somebody need to hear it. And I hope you take the initiative, as much as you research this and how much you put energy into the negative side of this, that you take some time and think about how you can create a positive out of any situation you're in. A lot of you guys have been through some messed up situations and you made it. Remember how you made it out of that. Same way you can make it out of this. You changed some things. You made some actions. You made some moves. You made some shakes. You did something different to get you through it. Herpes ain't no different from a situation that was probably 10 times worse than this. Being truthful. Okay? So I love y'all. Y'all know where I'm at. You know where to find me. overcomethestigma@gmail.com. Sessions. You know how to sign up for the sessions. The information is below. If you need to sign up a private session and just try to tell me your story. Some of y'all just want to tell me your story. And I'm all down for stories. I will listen. But as much as I'm telling you here, I'm going to tell you there. And I may have to say a little bit more to you. Because I'm led to say more to you and give you some reality check. But truth be told, we all need reality check. But the reality today is you can't sit in your emotions. You can't. And expect things to change. It's not going to happen. It's just not. And I love y'all, but I want y'all to get the honest truth. It's not going to change. And I want change in y'all life more than y'all do. Y'all just don't even know. I want change better than you do. But my whole thing is you need to want your life better than I want it for you. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve happiness. I'm no different from y'all. I am very special, but as much as I'm special, you are too. I have favor, you do too. None of us are just, there's no favoritism in him. Everything is what happens for me can happen for you guys. But you have to believe that. So I love you, and I wish you the best, and I want the best for you. You just have no clue. I want the best for you more than you know. But I want you to want the best for yourself as well. So I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I'll be talking to y'all soon. Bye.